and welcome to my channel. My name is Deni. If you're brand new to my channel, well, welcome and thank you for stopping in. If you're an oldie but goodie, welcome back. Today I decided that I wanted to put together a rainbow type inspired cut crease look. So we're just gonna explore with some different things and put that look together. I've already done the base of my face and I went a little blush happy, which I'm excited about because I never get to do these types of looks. So hopefully you guys like it as well. Let's go right into the tutorial. I'm gonna be breaking into my Jawbreaker palette because it's very colorful, as well as I might be using some colors from my Violet Voss Lemonade palette. This one is a very fun, colorful palette, and it has glitters or shimmers. I don't know. In any case, let's get started. I have an idea of what I want to do, but I'm just gonna go ahead and play with the colors and see what I get. First off, I'm going to be using my Luxie 235 brush, and I'm going to be using that with the color Gumdrop, and that shade is a purple shade right here. And I'm going to be placing this color like right above my like crease area, so just up here. And I'm just going to be placing it on. I'm not going to do any like super blending or anything like that. I'm just going to build it right in that area. So next up, I am going to be using the same brush. I'm just going to be cleaning it off with my little brush cleaner. I'm going to take the color Brain Freeze, which is this blue shade. It's a light blue shade. I would have preferred a darker blue, but this is what this palette has, so I'm going to just play with what I have, and I'm going to place that right next to that purple, overlapping it, and it's just going to be in this middle section right here. Again, I'm just tapping it in. I'm not going to be blending it or doing any of that type of motion, just basically placing it there. Now that that color is in there, I'm going to wipe off this brush again, and I'm going to take the next color, which is Cute, which is this green shade right here, and I'm going to place that right at the end of this little arc that I'm doing above my crease. And then I'm also going to curve that down into my outer V, and I'm just gonna be placing that along that whole thing. And I do have quite a bit of hiccup, which I'm just gonna take a brush afterwards and just like brush it off. So now I'm gonna go ahead and cut my crease by using my Pretty Vulgar concealer, and hopefully I do this correctly and don't botch up the whole thing that I'm doing. So usually I just take a little bit of that and spread it here, blink up, that way I can see where my crease starts, and then I will then connect all of this together. And then I might blink a couple of times just because sometimes I have a false cut crease happen. And then I will do the same thing on the other side. So now that that cut crease is there, I'm going to take a brush to set it down just a little bit, make sure that the line is nice and crisp. So now for this area, I'm going to take the color Bubblegum on a flat type brush, and I am going to start by placing that right into where I began the cut crease. And I'm not going to fill the whole lid with it, just that beginning section, because I'm going to build upon this. And I'm going to make another cut crease afterwards, or I might just fill it with some shimmery shades. But so this is just the beginning part. So that color is now on. I'm going to clean off my brush, and then I'm going to take this orange shade that is called the F word, and I'm going to take that and put it on right next to that pink shade. And lastly, I'm going to clean off this brush one more time, and I'm going to go into the color Wow, which is my yellow shade, and use that right next to that orange shade. I am going to go ahead and cut my crease just one more time, but I'm going to be using a brush to do that. And I'm going to do this one a lot smaller and just more precise. I want to be able to just make a thin line. And because I don't want this to mess up the work that I have above, I'm just going to go ahead right into those shades that I'm going to work on. And that's going to be from this palette right here. And I'm going to be using this purple shade. So right next to that, I'm going to go ahead in with the blue shade in here, and I'm going to be placing that right next to that purple. And lastly, clean that brush off one more time, and then I'm going to go into this neon green, and I'm going to place that at the end of this rainbow. That is super colorful and fun. And I'm just gonna go over that blue, merge these two shades kind of better. Okay, so then for my lower lash line, I think I want to mimic that middle line that I did there with the pink, which was the gumdrop shade in the beginning of it. And I don't mind if this one's a little bit more blown out. Then I'm gonna go into that orange color. That yellow shade at the end. And just to tie it all in, I'm gonna take that cute green shade and put that like right at the very end and just like tie it all in together. With a clean brush, I'm gonna go ahead and blend this top section just a little bit so that I don't have any harsh lines up here. And to do that, I'm gonna use the color Good Morning, and I'm going to go ahead and just blend this top area. Then in my inner corner, I think I want to take the color Snack, which is like a highlighting shade, and I think I want to put that in my inner corner just to like give it a little something right there. This look doesn't need any more color, but I sure love putting all of this color on my face. Yes, give me glowing eyes. Then I am gonna add a wing. I'm gonna be using the LA Colors eye marker in the black shade. So this right here is my completed look using some lashes. I did put that on off camera, as well as my lipstick. So the lashes that I'm using are from Kiss, and they're the spirit animal ones. They're Halloween ones with glitter in them. They're called Doe. And then for my lips, using the NYX soft matte lipstick in the California, which I got in a previous box. I believe it was my Walmart box. So that is what I have on. Hopefully you enjoyed watching me put this together, and if you did, thank you. Please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Become a member of my GonzFam, and as always, from my house to yours. Love ya.